Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. All protocols observed. My beautiful name is Miss Tina Akal. I'm a mass communication and public relations student currently in my final year at St. Paul's University. Aside from that, I moderate, MC corporate events, host, public speaking is equally my thing. But today, I am glad and humbled by the invitation from Mount Kenya University, AOLF chapter, to be able to discuss with you a very crucial and important topic themed around shaping the future of Africa through leadership, particularly connecting it with the role of women and youth. So first things first, facts strike me so hard. And the first fact that I have come to understand is that according to the World Economic Forum, closing the gender gap could add to $12 trillion for global GDP. That's one. Two, a whooping 1.2 billion young people aged between 15 to 24 globally represent a quarter of the world's population. And you still want to ask me why it is important for women and youth to understand their role in leadership. I am standing here as a former Secretary General of St. Paul's University Student Association, and I am a mirror to most ladies here today. I'm here to inform you that it is possible. Leadership starts from you. Every single lady here has the capacity to lead, to go for these positions in every position or in any way you can. What is leadership? Leadership is about keeping the goal of society before the goal of the individual, before you yourself. And I'm not saying that you forget yourself. Before any other thing, you come first. But when it comes to leadership, it particularly entails leading people. And I'm so much glad I have to commend the likes of Kosh. I think Langat is also here. Yeah, Kajim and etc. I love how bold Mount Kenya University is when it comes to leadership. But I'd really love it when I see ladies in the podium. I am a feminist. And what does feminist mean? Championing for equal rights. I'm not saying that ladies come here to fight with men, no. Just ensuring that there is equality all around. Our roles are very simple. The Sustainable Development Goals that have been mentioned here today, I need us to clearly understand which roles, or rather which SDGs, directly connect to us as youth. Starting from the women, there is the gender equality, and I believe most of us are conversant about that. There is the goal number 4 for quality education. There is zero hunger, that is goal number 2. Decent work and economic growth, reduce inequalities, and lastly, climate action. Where again you ask where you should fit in, that is a question you should answer yourself. The moment you understand who you are, who Tina is, how Tina works, then you can be able to know which part of the society you can fit in. Remember, there is a reason why you're created, and there is a reason why you're still alive up to date. So ensure you serve your purpose, so that at the end of the day, when the Lord comes back, he can tell you, well done, my faithful servant. As I conclude, because I'm seeing my 8 minutes are almost over, just something brief that I'd like to also remind us about youth leadership is the fact that is part of youth development process. Youth leadership is compulsory, and not that you have to come and serve on these roles. No, it is compulsory for your development. You start by leading yourself before you come out to lead the others. So the process, it is the process, and it supports the young person in developing the ability to analyze his or her own strengths and weakness, set personal and vocational goals, and have the self-esteem and confidence to deliver. Melinda Gates says, I tell my daughters to have their voices in the world. And it became clear I needed to role model that. I tell my fellow ladies, I tell my fellow youths to have the voice in the world, but it has to start with me. Okay? And if I can do it, then it is possible. Okay? The role and every single thing that you have been informed today fits very well in your capacity, in your ability to deliver. It is you to choose, actually. When I was vying for the seat, actually, the chauvinism aspect in the society that is still very dominant, together with misogyny, was very much evident, I won't lie. But that didn't stop me from going for what I want. At the end of the day, I fixed it because it was one of my passions. Being an SG totally entails being the spokesperson. This aligns directly with the course I am pursuing. Because when it comes to writing, I am writing. When it comes to communicating, to talking, there you will find me. So ladies and gentlemen, I would like to request us again to have a very serious meeting with ourselves to understand who we are and where we are heading to. I mean, what if something magnificent happens? Thank you.